Hey Virgos, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight we're doing a general love reading. Only take the parts that resonate with you if they do, okay? Alright, so we're going to jump in. We're going to start at the top with some messages for how you and this person might feel about each other, and then we'll get into the actual reading, okay? Alright, and again, only take these if they apply to your situation. This here says breadcrumbs, a string along, stingy, no investment, bare minimum effort. All right, so some of you, you're not putting any kind of effort into this person, or you were dealing with a breadcrumber. Yeah, so I feel like some of you, either you're finished with this situation, Virgo. Yep, you laid it to rest. It says done. Breakups, divorce, silence, moving on. No intentions on reconciling. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like some of you may have closed the cycle out, or you're just not available anymore. It says hard to catch, chasing, challenge, running away, unavailable, conflicting schedules. Yeah, so I feel like you're not making time for them, or you're not talking to them at all. Okay, at least for some of you. Now, this here says regret. If I could turn back the hands of time, I would have been a better person in your life. I'm deeply sorry for any pain I caused you. I should have valued our relationship when I had the opportunity to. Yeah, so I feel like this is someone who definitely has moments when they reflect on this connection, and basically they've identified that they were part of the problem here. Okay, now this here says self-serving. I just want to focus on myself. I don't really have the time or the energy to invest in a relationship. Maybe they got to get themselves together, okay, for some of you, or they just didn't want to step it up as far as a commitment, okay? All right, so, or at least then they didn't, because I feel like some of you, they actually do want to come back together with you. Maybe they're just not saying it. All right, now this here says exhausted. This relationship is too much work. It's hard to stay on the same page, and I'm tired of things being this way. I'm ready to dip and call it quits. Somebody got tired here. Yeah, either them or you, both of you. I don't know, but it looks like this may have come to a completion. Okay, at least for some of you. But you've got the High Priestess that flew out, the Queen of Cups, the World card, and the Strength card. The High Priestess is someone who's a bit distant, kind of withdrawn, maybe not talking to them. I feel like you're very gifted, Virgo. Many of you know that. Many of you don't even need these cards or these readers to tell you. Okay, you already know what's going on here. So some of you probably watch tarot just for entertainment. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like some of you can see right through this person for the most part. Okay, but anyway, I feel like you may have started to pull away from them. I don't know if this is someone you got history with or someone new, but it seems as if you're not really doing much talking, or the cycle is closed out with the World card. Now, for some of you, because there's different groups, you went through a situation that put you through the ringer, okay, with that Strength card that speaks about overcoming difficulties, challenges, obstacles, and now you're set free, Virgo. Yeah, with the World card. So it came to an end here. All right, now for others of you, if you're single, it seems like you could have been kind of closed off to love a little bit with the High Priestess, but now you're starting to open up your heart chakra again, okay, with that Queen of Cups. Some of you are talking to people who are at a distance, or maybe your soulmate, or the person that you're going to connect with is somewhere else, Virgo. Yeah, if you're open to traveling, maybe this is someone who's in a different place, okay? But I feel like some of you, I feel like there's certain type of people you don't want to deal with anymore, okay? Those breadcrumbers, the ones that don't want to take you anywhere, can't afford to do anything with you or for you. You want to get with people who want to go and live life, okay, with that World card. Get out in the world, go places, have fun experiences. This Queen of Cups, she's on a beach here, okay? So some of you may maybe that's one of your desires, okay, to connect with the love of your life, and travel and go on vacations, and just really have a good life with them, okay? All right, but anyway, for those of you that have been dealing with this person, or someone here with this Queen of Cups that you're fond of, some of you actually do feel something for them, okay, with that Queen of Cups, but you're just not showing it, okay, with the High Priestess, or you're not talking to them. You feel like it's best if you hold back from this person. All right, so you got the Five of Pentacles in the past. The Emperor could be an Aries, if I hadn't already said that, or Leo here with the Sun card and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you abandoned this relationship, and I'm pretty sure your reasons for doing so are valid, okay? But I feel like you're not tripping about this with the Emperor. That's someone who's cool, calm, and collected. Some of you, this person thought you were going to chase them, and you're not, so I feel like they're starting to realize that maybe you're not coming back, or maybe they feel like you don't care, okay, Virgo, whatever the case is. But I feel like some of you, there's a person that you pulled back from a little bit, maybe a couple of days or a couple of weeks, but now you're kind of sort of starting to warm back up to them, or you're willing to text them, even if it's here and there, okay, with the Page of Pentacles. I also feel like some of you, if you were feeling Because the Five of Pentacles can speak about lack or feeling like you don't have enough, or I'm not making enough money and these bills are piling up, or whatever the case is. I feel like you're still trying to be positive about your situation. I feel like some of you have enough to get by, okay, at least with the Five of Pentacles. But of course you do want more. We all want more, right? But I feel like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna come out of this energy of feeling defeated, or like you're not doing enough or having enough, whatever the case. Okay, so I feel like your energy is going to come back into alignment here with this Sun card. Okay, all right, so they got the Eight of Cups here in the past, Six of Pentacles, the Hermit, which is us. This could be another Virgo, or it indicates that you're still in this person's energy even if they're not talking. The Hermit doesn't really say much. Okay, so I feel like they're at a distance, or they're being distant rather. But yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of communication happening between you and this person. Somebody got ghosted too. Either they've done this to you or you did it to them, but they still reflect on this connection. Okay, especially if you guys got history, you were really close at one point. Okay, with that Two of Cups. But yeah, I feel like with that Eight of Cups there, some of you, they couldn't give. Yeah, they weren't meeting your standards. Okay, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, they weren't really stepping it up, or again, there was some sort of breadcrumbing energy going on here, or the bare minimum. And I feel like for others of you, they feel like you're the breadcrumber, Virgo. Yep, this is how they see you. They see you as someone who doesn't really give a shit about putting effort into this. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know. It's different groups. But with the Hermit, this does speak about reflection and introspection, and then basically trying to make sense of this whole thing here, okay, with this Two of Cups. I feel like they miss you too. Yeah, but maybe they got too much pride with the Hermit to actually say this, okay? All right, so you got the Page of Swords in the current position, Ten of Swords, the Magician, and the King of Wands, okay? Page of Swords speaks about watching or spying, you know, so maybe some of you are still pulling up their profile, or maybe you're just still curious about them, okay? Some of you could be wondering if this person is with someone else, or you knew they were dealing with other options. You might be wondering if they're done with that person, okay, with that Ten of Swords. And then there's a group of you where you may have questioned if this person or somebody put some sort of witchcraft on you, okay, with that Magician. Okay, somebody tried to take you out here, Virgo, but they're not going to be successful with doing so. You're going to move forward anyway. Okay, so you are spiritually protected here. But yeah, I feel like something did come to an end, okay, for some of you. Now, some of you may still desire this person, okay, with the Magician and that King of Wands. Maybe you still want something to manifest here between the two of you, or you're still entertaining the idea of being with this person, and there's still some sort of attraction here, okay, with this King of Wands. Now they've got the Knight of Cups in their current position, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Knight of Cups speaks about desire, attraction. This person still feels towards you. Some of you, they have reached out, you know, or they have these moments where they feel some sort of impulsive urge to take action towards you, okay, with this Knight of Swords. That's fast moving energy, but some of you, they haven't actually done so. This person could also be kind of frustrated or maybe upset, okay, because you let them go, or you weren't going to continue to put up with their BS, okay, Virgo. But anyway, with this Two of Wands, because that does speak about decisions, I feel like there's this energy here where it's like they're trying to figure out if they should say something, okay, do something about this situation. But then it's like, you know what, it's not going to go in my favor, okay, with this Five of Swords. They may feel like you're going to reject them, or maybe they feel like they don't have the upper hand or any kind of control over the situation with the Five of Swords. And then some of you, this person plays mind games. Yeah, so you may feel like they're a manipulator, or you may feel like they just don't have your best interest, okay, Virgo. Now you've got the Seven of Cups in the near future, the Queen of Wands, along with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups speaks about choices, options, you know. So if you're single, maybe you want to get out there. You look good too, okay, with this Queen of Wands. Some of you could be shopping for new clothes here, especially if your birthday is coming up. So yeah, I see you shopping for something. I don't know if you're doing your hair different, or buying new clothes or purses and shoes, or whatever it is you're doing here. But anyway, getting back to this person, I feel like there's still some sort of desire. Yeah, it's the Queen and King of Wands here that came out. So the Seven of Cups can also represent some sort of fantasizing or daydreaming that some of you may you know, feel towards this person, or at least some moments where you feel that way. But ultimately, it looks like you're deciding to hold back, Virgo, because some of you still don't see them in a positive light. Once you really look at this logically, it's like, you know, I'm good. I'm not saying anything to you. So I feel like you're keeping your distance here, even though there's still some sort of desire. Or maybe some of you want a new person, okay, with this Ace of Wands. That speaks about a new start, new beginning, okay? Now this here is the King of Wands. Sorry, not the King of Wands. Excuse my voice. But the King of Pentacles, the World card, the Six of Swords, and the Eight of Swords in their near future. some of them feel like they need to focus on their finances. Okay, maybe that was a problem here in the situation at one point. Maybe somebody wasn't stable enough. Okay, but I feel like this is them trying to focus on themselves. Some of you, they do want a new start though. I feel like they're just not saying it. Okay, with the Six of Swords, that does speak about someone being distant, or they may feel like, again, they have no other choice, okay, Virgo, with this Five of Swords, than to accept the situation for what it is and decide to move on from this. Okay, some of you, even though they try to move on, they're still stuck in their head about you though. Okay, with this Eight of Swords, they're stuck in the past. There's certain things that have happened, certain things that were said, okay, with this Eight of Swords energy. All right, so that's what came out. If any of this apply, feel free to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys seeing. Wish you the best. Take care.